Hey, here we are. Son of a boy dad, back at it.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is December 1st. It's 11 a.m.
Good to see you, boys.
Good to see you guys. You look fantastic, both of you.
Good to see you, brothers. How are we? Happy holidays.
Happy Lexus December to Remember sales event to those who celebrate.
Exactly.
Every year that happens, I'm like, they're still in business? Lexus? I haven't seen a Lexus on the road in I don't even know how long.
Really? I feel like I see a good amount of Lexuses.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Are they doing well?
The GX550 is going to put the Range Rover out of business.
That's what they're saying.
Look, Lexus... I don't know.
Go ahead.
Man.
No,
Does
go ahead.
Lexus have like a... what other brands are they affiliated with?
Are they competitors too?
No,
Probably.
Toyota is like makes Lexus.
Makes Lexus.
Oh, they're under.
Yeah. But go ahead, go off
There
about
it is.
Lexus.
There it is.
Lexus to me seems that they are vying very hard to be in the family of Mercedes and BMW, and they simply are not.
They're not.
They're not. They are in the family of Infiniti.
Keep
and
going.
Acura, and that tier down where everyone's like, yeah, you make nice stuff, but if I showed up at a girl's house in an Acura, she'd be like, do you work for Uber? Is that an Uber Black?
You got to familiarize yourself with the Lexus.
I hate to inform you, Francis. I bought a Lexus no more than 2 months ago.
The Lexus is not a bad vehicle.
And I am all about it. My grandmother had a Lexus. She had the RX 330.
No. Your broke grandmother, who, if she drove to your grandfather's house in that Lexus.
I figured I should have known you had the Lexus because I'm fairly sure you helped me move in that Lexus.
No, that was an Acura.
Oh, you were okay.
Oh, wow. You've been down the whole tree.
Harry, will you join us on the podcast?
I'm looking at photos of Lexuses right now.
Lexi?
Lexi? Just trying to figure out. For some reason, I searched the Lexus.
That's Roan's classic there. A little Roan Venus flytrap. Just absolutely seduced me in.
No, he sucked you in.
He sucked me into that one.
He sucked you off.
I sucked you so good.
Now I'm going to have to check and make sure we're not sponsored by these fucking companies.
By Lexus.
The Lexus December to Remember sales event is the best holiday song, though. Da, 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 da.
Is that what got you?
That's them?
Da, 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 da. I think that they composed, I think John Williams composed that for Lexus.
John Lexus.
It's fucking, if that's not enough to tell you that it's a luxury brand high above the Mercedes and the BMWs.
Dude, that song is so close to a song from a movie, a Christmas movie that goes da 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 da.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically just bit Home Alone.
It's exactly that.
Which is that John Williams? That might be. Actually, I don't fucking know. I say stuff
you don't
so
know who composed
confidently.
Home Alone?
Macaulay would have been totally fine had he had a Lexus to drive out of that.
I know.
The Wet Bandits.
No, that's why we got it, because I think I would feel like a cocksucker if I was driving around in too nice of a car, but I wanted something a little bit nice. You can't undo anything you've said.
No.
You can't backpedal out of anything.
Unfortunately, it is my truth.
Yeah, and I respect that.
It is a douchebag truth of mine. I don't know why I would poo-poo a Lexus. Jesus
a Netflix.
Christ.
What's like the premier Lexus?
I've been doing that too. It's the GX550 2025.
Is that the one you have?
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Britt,
you got the top dog. Okay. Well, you didn't.
No, I don't think it's the Premier. It's just the SUV.
GX550
That's the big one.
We just needed more space for the
You have this car?
kiddos.
That thing is huge.
This thing is a fucking tank.
You got to pay for 2 parking spots in a parking lot.
No, it's not
no
as big
way
as-
you have this thing.
Oh, take it. Hold up a picture of it.
Let me see, Harry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's like you can fjord a river, and it has that button that allows you to raise up on the axles.
Well, I was hoping that we'd be able to take it on some kind of off-roading excursion. Just the three of us.
I can't believe you didn't bring this thing up to the for Fish Week.
I wanted to, but I wanted to make sure that it was like we were really getting heavy duty with it, not riding on paved roads.
Do you come from a family of Lexus?
God no. My family had a Saturn a Toyota, and then a Honda,
Nice.
and then a Ford.
Yeah, I like that.
Love a Ford.
We were
That's what we call, yeah.
2 beat to shit Toyota Priuses, and then we ultimately moved up to a Honda Odyssey.
Sheesh. Yeah, we had Priuses and Odysseys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about the Prius that for a period it was the car.
Well, Al Gore
came
out with an inconvenient truth, and that made my sex life in high school inconvenient because I had to drive a Prius around Maine when every other kid was driving pickup trucks.
Of course. Ford
being like, look at this environmental fucking pussy.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Should have got a Lexus. Met halfway met
Lexus in Maine was like the highest end of luxury.
Lexus?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you
do not try to put
day.
any light on the Lexus. We know what you think about the and it's better.
That's
if you
why
just
you reject them
it.
now.
I'm not backing down my Lexus point.
You have to stick with your Lexus point.
Alexis, Texas,
on Netflix.
they say has the
breakfast.
most trunk space.
That's a good ass fucking line.
I can't believe you have that big ass car. And we were driving. We were on 2% battery trying to get back from the river. Little do we know you got a fucking submarine at home.
Well,
we were turning up the radio all the way, and it was still like a very faint whisper.
He probably would need to unstrap and undo the children's seats in the back, which, if you don't know, it's a very hard thing to undo child seats in the car.
Easy.
At this point, I am like Chris Kyle. I could do that shit blindfolded. I'm like fucking taking the shit apart.
This is my child's car seat. There are many others like it, but this one is mine.
Don't you just have to put the seatbelt through it or some shit?
No, Harry. It's so much more complicated. You are not ready to be a father.
I haven't done it.
You have to swing down the center strap, lock it in, make sure it's at the right angle so it's green, put in the 2 hooks behind it, and then get the bottom to a level as you crank down the hooks.
It's like tying a sumo wrestler's sarong.
It's just like the sarong of the mighty sumo.
Yeah,
of a
kids pretty
Yokozuna.
particular about it?
Huh?
The kids are pretty particular about it?
Well, if you don't have it locked in at the right angle, a crash could be fatal.
Oh, I see.
So that's something I take dead seriously.
Yeah, of course.
But if you want to be willy-nilly about it.
I can't believe this guy over here trying to make light of the mortality of your children.
Yes. Now we're disgusted with Harry.
I've been disgusted with Harry. Golly.
I mean, I didn't even know fatal crash was on the table when you got a Lexus.
Harry, I had
just
something
protected you.
You know, I've learned something, which was that I had an important question that I wanted to ask you yesterday, and I just said, I know he won't respond, and I don't want to piss myself off, so I'll just wait.
Yesterday, I would not have responded.
Yep.
I was on full Zen mode.
What I do when I have an important question for Harry is I write it down and I put it in the fireplace. I light the note on fire and just send it to God, knowing that he has a better chance of directly communicating with me.
It's more likely that he'll find his way out of whatever that fucking Harry Potter thing was where Sirius Black was able to come into the fireplace from Azkaban, right?
Yeah.
Talking to the wrong guy.
What was that?
Talking to the wrong guy.
Oh.
Hunger Games family?
Hey, have you, I don't want to give it away. I have an amazing present for you.
Great.
Unbelievable present.
Unbelievable.
Like, it's truly the best thing.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
All right. Well, guess we'll move on from that one.
Yeah.
Tell me.
It's a Lexus. I'm going to be honest with you. I got you a Lexus. They were giving them away. First 100 people at the December to Sales event.
That's huge. Appreciate
remember.
What
I could live out of that fucking thing Roan drives around in.
Well, I mean, it would be perfect for your Montana trips.
I know.
Like you could load in the car, you load in the kids,
GX550.
Load in the fucking dog. What kind of category is your gift? Is it outdoorsy?
No.
You give me a GX550?
No, it's almost in line with a gift that has already been given to Harry on this show. Weirdly.
My forged signature from Robert De Niro.
Don't you fucking dare, dude! I don't know why.
I brought it to a team of specialists. They said it's Roan's handwriting.
The key. I mean, I'll do a handwriting sample.
I've been collecting samples since that episode.
I've been burning every piece of handwriting.
You purchased a Robert De Niro real signature to compare them. Yeah.
I bet they're
$20,000
identical.
Now,
there's no doubt in my mind.
My
they're
specialist
identical.
said it's fraudulent.
There's no chance.
We'll see.
I mean, do a handwriting sample from me.
I've already got them.
No, it pisses me off when I do something nice and it gets... it's beyond reproach what I did for you, and you're trying to reproach it.
I've been sneaking around fucking watching your dumpsters at night, searching through them, collecting every piece of handwriting I can find.
I don't write shit down, except for I
No.
did just write down Christmas lists.
It's just a whole
Shit.
stack of questions for Harry in his dumpster.
Why don't you love me?
You made a Christmas list, Ron? What'd you ask for?
I'm saying for other people. I did almost all my shopping yesterday online. It was fucking incredible.
Oh,
Did you find any good deals?
Yeah.
Any smoking hot deals? Because
Yes.
I've been hunting for deals, and I haven't really found a lot of good stuff.
Wire cutter?
Outside of the Barstool store, of course, 20% off.
Store.barstoolsports.com.
yeah, but that sale ended yesterday, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
When
but
you look at it, it did.
this stuff is still all up there, so just buy it now. Anyway, you missed
thanks
out.
to
You missed
everyone
out
who
on the
bought.
sale, but you can still buy it.
Thanks to everyone who bought Boy Dad merch. We did well. We're thrilled, I think, on
Yeah.
on how much inventory we moved, and that's all thanks to you guys. So thank you.
It's just people
Appreciate-
wanting to support the show.
Appreciate-
And it's good. Damn good merch.
Damn
We're in good health.
Yeah. Imagine what next year will hold.
Mm.
If we keep on what if we keep on pushing ourselves?
Tracksuits.
What if we hold our brothers accountable? And we have the trackies. What's that tracksuit brand that has like two girls? Like,
Kappa.
is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Like if we had just like girls down the fucking sleeve and on our breast pocket.
That would be sick.
Some hot ass fucking girls
Yeah,
on
I
our
need babes
clothes.
all over my
if we had
clothes.
babes down our fucking leg,
Yeah.
down the outseam, down the
Some
seam.
graphic jeans.
I used to pick which like travel soccer team I would play for based on the caliber of their warm up jackets and pants.
What kind of stuff were we looking
Maine
at?
Metro had the Kappa gear, and it was fucking sick. Whereas Coastal had Adidas, I think, which was also pretty cool. Coastal's colors were black and white. Black and white's never going to go wrong.
Mm.
Timeless. And it's badass. If you're like a sports team, you're wearing black and white, there's a little bit of intimidation factor.
Yeah.
Not like Inter Miami, those pussies in pink.
Yeah. Hey guys, Breast Cancer Awareness Month isn't for a while.
Yeah, asshole, messy, freaking jerk. We're not being aware for 11 months of the year.
You guys just keep it to 1 month of the year.
Because you're
like
kind of just
everyone
throwing
else.
it in our faces at this point. Yeah.
Yeah. Though they did just make the MLS final. I don't know if you saw. 5-1.
I didn't.
I didn't see.
How many more years is Messi going to play in that shit?
He's playing really well still.
I believe it, but I'm just
Forever.
like, you know.
He's 38 now. So
He's 38,
what did you think he was?
29.
He
Just thought he was European.
He's just smoking
Argentinian.
cigarettes on the fucking field. I thought he looked old.
Yeah. I saw a photo of his house that he grew up in this morning. Not good.
Yeah. Tin roof,
Tin roof.
chickens running around.
Tin roof with chickens everywhere.
Yeah.
More chicken than human.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wasn't he born like really short and like he got the surgery? Or he was like born a chicken or something like that and he got the surgery to make himself taller?
I saw a post that it was like celebrities' houses before they were famous, or like their houses that they grew up in, and everyone's was like tiny and like a shack, and then it was like Taylor Swift's was like a fucking mansion.
Taylor Swift was the popular girl in high school, and there's video evidence. And then she just made up a story. Like, that's as bad as Rick Ross being like, I sold drugs, being a parole or a CO, a corrections officer. Her being
Is that
like,
true? Rick Ross was a corrections officer?
yeah, you didn't know
Really?
that?
No, I missed that.
It changes how you listen to his music.
Yeah.
It does, but that's also not, I mean, that's kind of a pretty, I don't know,
There's dirty
rough
corrections,
job.
yeah.
It's not I don't know.
It's more rough than being a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Being like, I made $32,000 a year and got shit on by prisoners.
Yeah, you're working in a prison.
They threw a cocktail of spit, blood, and shit on me every
Yeah.
single day.
Yeah,
like,
that
yeah,
still
that's way
sucks.
worse.
But he wasn't dealing, or maybe he was dealing drugs to the inmates.
Or he was on the outside working or taking drugs, facilitating drug deals. There's probably lots of ways to put it.
A lot of people take drugs, but if you're claiming to sell them, that's a different thing.
I mean, like taking them to the inmates,
Oh, I see.
ferrying them along. But then Taylor Swift being like, he wears short shirts, she's cheer captain and I'm on the you were fucking cheer captain.
Yeah. You're marrying the quarterback.
Yeah, she's
exactly.
living like she
fraud.
can't.
The tight
fraud.
end, but-
She's a fraud.
She just can't say it. She can't claim that. Like, there's no shame in having a beautiful house in Stone Harbor.
No,
where
she's
she
on
grew
fraud
up.
watch.
Where's Stone Harbor?
It's like the suburb adjacent to Avalon, New Jersey, which is in the top 1% of real estate in the United States.
She's from there?
That's where where she summered.
Oh,
she
Didn't
came
she
from.
summer on Cape Cod?
Oh God, no!
no, you're thinking of the Kennedys.
No, I'm
You're thinking of
definitely thinking
Kennebunkport.
Taylor Swift. I saw her house in Cape Cod.
Oh
when
no, she
had
has
there.
one now. That's where
In
she.
Newport, Rhode Island,
I guess she
right?
probably has a house.
That's where they're getting
everywhere.
married, I think.
You think there's a conversation in every single city happening right now, being like, Taylor Swift's actually got a house. in,
Probably her real
Long
estate
Island,
portfolio.
Wait a minute. Where is she? Why did I think she was
She's
from
from
the
Reading.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
She's a Birds fan.
I just assumed she was from the South
no,
because she went to Nashville and kind of got discovered there, right?
Yeah, she's not from the South.
Did she?
And there's whole.
Did you go to a fucking
Honky
recordings?
tonk. She was singing in honky tonk bars.
For what, a day?
An
hour?
I think that's like where her formative years were, but maybe I'm wrong.
I could be wrong too. I have no idea.
I could be dead wrong.
There is video of her in high
Didn't she
school.
get famous when she was like 15?
Probably.
I need to look this up. This is frustrating me.
She was the popular girl in high school, though. And I don't say that to disparage her. I say that to bring truth to power.
I think I might be mixing up her and JB.
Who's JB?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, JB. I thought you were talking JB Smooth.
Yeah, that's who I was mixing up. Her and JB Smooth.
Justin Bieber, I think, would play guitar out on the streets of
No.
Toronto. Yes, he would. There's video of it.
Oh, guys. Her family moved to Nashville when she was 14 years old in 2004 to support her music career, and she lived there through high school, buying her first home in the city at the age of 20 in 2009.
Damn.
So she was there for 5 years, and
Samuel Lawan got drafted.
Yeah,
She was down there with the boys.
Yeah, that's huge. I wonder
her
if she ever
family
got on a
moves
bus.
there. Yeah. She went to high school in Nashville.
High school. Define high school.
Cheer captain.
Bleachers.
Yeah.
AKA her
Short
mom
skirts,
ran like a
t-shirts.
couple math problems by her once a day. Check it off the list. There's school for the day.
She threw some flashcards in her mom's face as she went shopping.
She was famous as a child though, right? Like she was like 17 or 18 she got famous?
Did you think from my answer that I had an idea of how she lived?
I mean, you were the one that was like, I believe her formative
years.
I believe her formative years took place in Nashville, actually.
Yeah, well, I was right.
Yeah, you were
but then
right.
I had to look it up, and I read it haltingly.
Yeah, but you were like, oh no, exactly how I said. Yeah, she 15. She moved out there to pursue her dreams. Same year Taylor Swift was drafted.
It seems to me that we all have the exact same level of knowledge about Taylor Swift.
It seems, I think
Which
yours
is
is
to
a
say
little more
specious.
advanced.
We have a very specious understanding of her.
Yeah. I always just thought like that was like, her, Justin Bieber, child stars.
No, she wasn't as
As
I'm not
child.
going to keep answering this assertively.
you know.
I am.
You got the information.
I'm
It's just about getting
speaking
it
the
out.
way you do.
We're just trying to get it out of
You
you.
have done this to me. If you don't know, answer confidently. The Harry
But
Settle
you were
method,
right. But you were right
which is a difference from you.
about Nashville. What
You
a
doubted
pull.
yourself, and he would.
I remember seeing a photo or a video of her playing as a kid or like a teenager on one of those bars. Maybe even with someone who was already a big deal.
I don't know. You got to be. Your kid has to be so fucking good at music for you to move cities. For them,
Or you got to
get
be so
closer.
rich that you're like, it's gonna work.
Yeah,
She's gonna be famous.
Yeah.
We're gonna be good.
Yeah.
This isn't a messy situation. We're gonna be just fine. My kid wasn't born a chicken.
It is amazing when families will sacrifice like everything to support their kids' long shot
Yeah.
artistic career. Buddy of mine in high school was like he was an incredible dancer.
What kind? Breaks?
Ballet, actually.
Ballet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he did like, jazz and modern and all that stuff. But
how do you do jazz? Like La La Land?
Bob Fosse?
Not far off. Yeah, he was an incredible ballet dancer, and we didn't have like a good ballet program in Maine at all. And so his family moved to New York, and
where his lifestyle could be accepted.
Yeah, and they had to sacrifice a lot. His mom had died when he was like a little bit younger, and so they had all her like jewelry, I remember, and they like took that to a pawn shop just so that he could be able to go to auditions and stuff. And
is this real?
At the time,
is this a true story?
Well, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Is it like a movie?
Let him finish his story. He's telling a deep story from his childhood.
This was a buddy of mine.
Okay.
This is a buddy of mine. So they, I remember they like had to kind of ask people for money and stuff, but like nobody really had any because at that time the major industry in our state was ice fishing and like the fishing and stuff like that.
I don't have it. I don't know it.
I
don't know what the movie is.
What do you mean?
Because this obviously didn't happen.
Well, so everyone went on strike because the
I don't know.
The governor
I've never seen it.
I've never regulations to like clamp down.
Stand by Me.
And he broke the picket line in order to go back to work to pay for his son to take ballet lessons.
Damn. The Nutcracker?
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Billy Elliot.
Yeah, Billy Elliot. That's what that is. Billy Elliot. Yeah, Billy Elliot.
I've never seen Billy Elliot.
That didn't happen in my town. That wasn't real.
Did you actually know a kid that danced in ballet?
Billy Elliot.
A boy named
Billy Elliot.
A good boy named Billy.
Unfortunately, it's Billy Elliot again. I think I've done him before.
I've never seen that movie.
God.
I just know the story because it's the one famous ballet story.
That bit, I love that bit, but I can never pull it off. I can never pull it off. I can't get it home. As soon as you
said dance, it was immediately hilarious. Just thinking of you of someone having a boy that's like a really good dancer, so he could get famous
and moving.
Because they can't. That doesn't exist. Like you can't get famous off like dance.
Not in Maine.
No.
I don't know if you can get famous off dance anywhere. Like who's a famous dancer?
Baryshnikov, right?
Baryshnikov is famous.
He's probably the most famous one.
Who?
Zendaya.
That's not a famous dancer.
That's how she got famous.
You're talking about an actress.
Shake It Up.
No, that was an acting role.
Does she sing?
I don't know.
With a name like that, she should.
Yeah.
She has too good of a name.
I'm rewatching Euphoria. What's
you got to start with Shake It Up and then go to Euphoria.
Shake
It Up is like the Disney Channel show that she was on.
She was on a Disney Channel show?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how she was guaranteed fame.
Bro, her Euphoria is worth a rewatch. I'm through the first season again. My God, what a show that is.
Is it really?
2 perfect shows.
Harry, it's unbelievable.
2 perfect shows. What? I've never watched that show. I tried to watch it once, and I never got into it.
The first episode, they drop you right into the
nudity,
into the blender a little bit, and if you can get through that, then you start to learn the characters a bit more.
Cassie.
That's
Lordy.
Yeah, Lordy's character is
Fezco.
Fezco's the best.
Wasn't he dead?
Now.
Did he die he died in real life, right?
Yes.
No.
He
died
in the show?
Huh?
He died in real life.
They didn't kill him in the show. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't want to give anything away. You should watch the show.
I've seen the last scene of the 2nd season.
What's that?
Yeah.
The younger.
The brother died.
Ashtray.
The one scene where
you laugh at everything. You would like this show.
Terrible fucking name.
You're such a clown.
That is a name from
This is my buddy Needle.
Well, they're drug dealers.
I know.
That is a little on the nose.
Yeah.
Ashtray is one of the better characters in the show, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Ash.
He's named Ashtray because as a baby he would eat cigarettes.
Ew.
Yeah.
Do you think the 3rd season will be good?
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get around to it.
I thought they already started filming.
Oh, they've been saying that for years. It's been legitimately
years
since season 2 came out.
It's like a Stranger Things situation.
This season, they're like trying to figure out their retirement plans and shit like that. So like trying to figure out how much to put into a Roth IRA.
Yeah.
Because they've all not only graduated college, but like they're deep into the workforce by now.
They're going to need to jump them ahead a few years.
You think? Can they?
Yeah.
What do you think they'll do? Bring him to college?
Maybe.
Jacob Elordi has crow's feet now.
Yeah.
You can't fucking pretend to be in college.
Yeah. High school's going to be tough to pull off. That's kind of what happened with, what's it called? What's that fucking Outer Banks?
Oh, that show was trash.
Well, slow your roll.
That
there, pal.
show was the worst show I've seen in a
That
long
show was
time.
a masterpiece for the first couple seasons.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It
You
sucked
just- you
fucking
took it too
balls,
seriously.
dude.
You took
no,
it too
I
seriously.
didn't. I took it. I watched it.
Did you watch the whole first season?
I couldn't get. I watched like 7 episodes.
I don't think
Well,
there
the
was.
treasure's here. No, it's here. Treasure.
They're having
If
like
You're 5
shootouts-
years old.
Shootouts
you-
on boats. They're like
fuck are we
ducking on a
talking
boat, and,
about,
like doing
dude?
high-speed chases on boats.
That show is a guilty pleasure of mine.
It's girl
See,
TV.
this is what I'm saying. You're making fun of Euphoria, and you're watching fucking
I think those shows are equally as bad.
child shit. That's
That's
child shit.
Euphoria is a child show.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You watch a transsexual get fucked by an older man, and
But the
tell
people
me
that
it's for
watch
children.
that, that's
And
like
that's
teenage
adult
girls are
themes.
like, they like that.
You have to watch. You should
if
watch
teenage
it.
girls like that, then newborn babies like your show. Outer Banks, get the fuck out.
I'm not.
of here.
Look, I'm not going to bat. Outer Banks was phenomenal. Well, phenomenal is a little bit of a stretch.
You and I have
It was
different tastes.
entertaining. It was entertaining.
Now I know what you're into, and I know what I'm into, and I'm going to stop recommending stuff
no,
'cause
no,
I
that's
don't.
definitely not what I'm into.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to pitch for your youthful mind.
Well, Mook and I both were big into this show.
Did you watch it with your sisters?
No.
Oh, that's even worse. I thought that you had some kind of like plausible excuse.
No, I lived
like
in
watching
New York when that show
iCarly.
came out.
Did you watch it while you were like fucking, volunteering at a youth rec center?
I watched it voluntarily
I could see
in
that
my
being.
apartment.
I could see that being on at like a children's hospital.
Yeah,
No.
it's in between at my house. It's in between Coco Melon and Miss Rachel.
Yeah,
We put on fucking Outer Banks.
yeah.
I mean,
Look, boys, they're in cigarette boats shooting Uzis at each other.
look, it's
Duck.
a good show. It's a good show. It gets a little silly towards the end of the first season. Second season's a total fucking. And then I stopped watching. I watched the first season and a half. But my God, was it a good run?
If you watch more than 2 seasons of any show, it's a rousing success.
Oh, yeah.
Making it to that 3rd season of a show or a 3rd season of a show being palatable is a massive undertaking.
Yeah, massive. That's
So
tough to
hard.
do.
So hard to make a 3rd season good. But when it is, good God, that's a fucking feather in the old cap.
Mm-hmm.
Rewatching Euphoria, though, is crazy.
It's that good of a show. I would honestly put it top 5 show I've ever seen.
Have you watched? You
Really?
haven't watched any of it?
No, not really.
So why? What's the hate about?
Just hating.
Actually, I respect that.
It's Monday.
That is
It's
actually
Monday.
nice.
Just,
It
passing
is.
the time.
And people should be allowed to like just hate on some shit.
I've always just blindly hated.
Yeah, I think that is
Mostly on TV shows.
Harry's born in the wrong era. You would have done really well during the civil rights era.
just blindly hating. I just don't like how they look.
Blindly hating.
No, I've always been a blind hater of like
I just like what I know. White people.
TVs and movies. You kind of have to be.
Yeah, that is nice. Disliking something before you give it a chance to
Yeah.
hurt you.
I go to the movies, every trailer I go, that looks fucking awful.
I'm the opposite.
That's gonna suck.
I'm like, oh, I need to see it. Like
Yeah, I
I'll,
get-
I'll loudly whisper in the movie theater, like, oh, that looks good.
Mark it down.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
What was the one that it was like? Wasn't there like a Brad Pitt and George Clooney movie like a year ago where they were like both hitmen on the same job or something? I saw a trailer for it. I was like, oh, that looks good. And I never heard tale of that movie ever again.
I don't know if I've seen this.
I think that was on.
What was it called?
Wolves?
Wolves. Yeah, Wolves.
Wolves.
And the trailer, it looked good.
First of all,
Sounds phenomenal.
why didn't they call it wolves?
No. Lone Wolves, they called it.
The plural of wolf is wolves.
Not in this movie.
Wolves. Wolverhampton.
Maybe it's like a last name. The Wolves.
Meet the Wolves. Meet the Wolves. Ooh, that is a
Okay,
good.
fine.
That is a good loophole.
Yeah.
Maybe that is
A
it.
grammatic loophole.
Did anyone see that movie? Was it any good?
Wolves.
I watched
Wolves.
Relay this weekend. And fuck, what was the other one called? I forget. Solid movie though.
I
Relay.
watched The Silence of the Lambs this weekend.
It's like always a classic.
I hadn't seen it from start to finish ever before. What an unbelievable
You've never
movie.
seen it?
I've never seen it start to
I'd
finish.
seen like a tapestry of it.
Yeah, you see it on like TNT, and it's like on in the
Yeah,
background. You catch halfway through. Chianti and all that. Was it amazing? Was it suspenseful?
Yeah, the final scene where she's in
spoilers.
Buffalo Bill's house and doesn't realize it is, you can't even breathe. It's so intense.
Yeah.
And there's been great moments like that. It reminded me of in Mare of Easttown when she enters into the house where the kidnapper guy is keeping the 2 or 3 girls.
Yeah, where the other cop gets.
And it's very
blasted.
similar to that. I love movies and TV shows that pull that off correctly, where like the detective is where they're supposed to be, but they don't know it.
Yeah.
They're in
And
the
you know
home.
it as an audience member?
Yeah, and the bad guy is like, yeah, I know, you can look around. Come on in.
Yeah.
Look around. Sure, you can make a phone call.
Mayor of Easttown does that one. That they're so good.
Have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
Of course.
That scene, because they let that go. She opens a lot of doors.
Oh yeah.
She's
She's
opening
running
door
around.
after door.
Oh, you know what does it well? Zodiac. The end of Zodiac.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that.
Oh, that's like one of the best movies ever.
But is he in the house of the killer?
Multiple times, I think.
Fincher.
Classic Finch.
What an amazing
Fincher.
movie that is. That movie scared the shit out of me.
Zodiac?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Scared the shit out of me.
Really? I found it good, but I didn't find it that scary, but very dark.
I remember there were just moments where I was haunted by it.
Lambs scared the fuck out of me, but Zodiac didn't do it.
Especially when they're quiet.
Have you guys seen that new show, All Her Fault?
People are talking about it.
It's pretty good.
I've heard good things
I
about
started-
What is
that.
it? What is it?
It's
What's it
with
on?
the
Oh
girl
wait,
from
sorry. Let me
Succession.
rephrase. Trash.
Why do you
Shit.
say that? No reason.
Wow. What's it about? What's it about? Tell me what it's about.
The same thing that every single miniseries is about.
What's
They got to
that?
come up with a new fucking plot.
missing kid.
Yeah.
Missing
It's
kid.
just the same show. And look, it's good. Like I'm watching it and I'm like, it's good.
I think
But you
that-
know, like you, it's just the same thing every single time.
I think this falls on the rise of the true crime. They're like, okay, well, let's make some fake crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, of some false
Yeah.
crime.
False crime.
Like I wouldn't hate like, you know, I guess I don't know. Yeah, stick to kidnapping.
Yeah, you can't think of another plot. You're so plot poisoned that that's the only thing you can think of. This sweet Shiv is in that, is she not?
Yes, she is. She's a good actress.
We should honestly put her up and down our next merch.
Mm.
Silhouetted on the sleeves and breast pocket.
It's a good idea.
I remember when, in Succession, it was Shiv. That was I'd never seen the name Siobhan. Siobhan?
Yeah, an Irish name.
But they spell it Sion.
Bhan? Or maybe
right?
Ban.
And when I saw the spelling of that, it became hard for me to hear the name.
Shiv.
I
Well,
was
it's like one of those
why
names.
isn't it Shib?
Shib. Siobhan.
I'll
The bee
give you
vibrates.
somehow. I'll give you that SIO is shh. I don't know how, but I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
But you cannot tell me that a B is pronounced as a V.
Oh, I mean, go to Ireland. They spell things however the fuck they want.
It's all wacky. It's all
They just spell
super
things like they
wacky.
dump out a bowl of alphabet soup and they're like, that's the name.
Yeah.
That's how you spell Greg.
Yeah.
Kraik.
Yeah.
Greg.
TRIC with a sideways line over the I.
Yeah.
That's how I felt in Iceland. It's like not even words that you can just like sound out. because it's just like you're like, oh, this is just like a random combination of letters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like it's not like Spanish where you could be like me amo. Pretty
Yes.
self-explanatory.
Not a good romance language.
You're like, I don't even know how where do you even start with this word?
It's
With
absolutely
The middle.
Icelandic?
You go in it from the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I treated myself to Braveheart.
Ooh, nice touch there.
It's a really timeless offering.
You know what's up next then? If you watch that, The Patriot.
Yeah.
Fuck around and
Patriots.
rewatch The Patriot, dude.
It's there. Those movies, the Mel Gibson run that he went on in the late 90s, early 2000s,
Yeah,
those are Disney movies for adult males.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like our just fantasy of just like being the guy that like beats up everyone's like, I have to save my fucking family and
Yeah.
shit like that. Just running around like for honor and glory.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
none of that shit can be true, but it sounds so good.
man, what a run he went on. And, then he, I guess, found his calling, unfortunately, which was hating Jews.
Yeah, just being drunk as fuck.
But it was like
fucking run the banks.
in the same way that Michael Jordan went to play baseball, like Mel Gibson was like, I'm going to take a pause on my lucrative film career and go ahead and hate Jews for a bit.
But he was so good at it. It's like if Michael Jordan became like a 10-time All-Star at
He
baseball.
stayed in it.
He was like
stayed.
perfect at hating the Jews.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not coming back. I don't
Yeah.
need any more championships.
This is my calling.
Yeah.
What movie are we talking about? Under the Patriots Day?
The Patriot.
The Patriot.
Have you never seen that?
Is that the?
It's like a American Revolution where he's like aim small, miss small.
He's based on Swamp Fox, the character from lore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it was a real character. Do you know Swamp Fox?
I'm familiar.
I don't think I
Swamp
am.
Fox.
I don't think I knew the lore. All I know is this movie.
I've heard Swamp Fox.
Guerrilla fighter.
Smallpox.
Bob Fox.
Oh, Lord.
He was a great guerrilla fighter.
Where are these artifacts coming from? Excuse me?
Great guerrilla fighter.
What is this?
People bring them in.
What are these trinkets?
What is that? A sextant?
Well, that is a telescope. Believe it or not.
Imagine circumventing the globe with a bitch ass telescope like that. Imagine what Magellan's bitch ass was looking. He was looking through a damn kaleidoscope, being like, "There's the West Indies."
Bring me my glass.
They probably had to get high up as fuck. That was probably like like if he like stood up on a bunch of books, it would help.
Didn't like Galileo like mapped the solar system and stars like off of some bullshit
Just
like
his
that.
eyes. I mean, I guess the light pollution was probably so
Non-existent.
non-existent.
Oh, this is dumb.
What is it?
It's just dumb. This is a piece of shit.
Well, you
You
destroyed
can't find
it.
anything with this thing.
Well, because you broke it.
No, I didn't.
9 different pieces.
There's the
It was huge when you picked it up, and now I'm looking at.
well, telescopes are
net.
meant to be telescoped, my friend.
Well, you untelescoped it.
You boys ever spend any time looking?
Does that
in
thing
the
have
high-end
slope?
Scope?
Oh, quick thing about the Internet Invitational. Okay, this is interesting. I found out through a little birdie that when we all got paid our skins money, which was from the second day,
Yeah.
which was like 15 or 16,000 bucks each, Paige Spiranak donated all of her skins money to Beef's family.
Damn. So did you?
No,
Mm.
I donated to his foundation. By the way, Roger Steele donated all of his skins money to Beef's foundation.
So
yeah,
this
is a
little
note in
bit of
their
a
favor.
wrinkle.
Not that Roger needed it, but Paige has been getting beaten up a little bit in the dark corridors of the internet, and I thought I would throw her a lifeline a little
No
bit.
better way to quell a dirty conscience.
Yeah, but she didn't ask anyone to tell. She didn't do that. She didn't expect that to come out.
Did she put it down
I'm
as
joking.
anonymous? Was it an anonymous donation,
We
or
had
she
to
wrote her name?
we had to tell the Barstool payroll person
Where to send it?
how to give their money, and then she just told that person
Just send it.
send it to Beef's family.
Mm.
She said, "I'm far too rich already."
That may be true, but either way, that's a significant amount of money, and I was impressed that she did that.
No,
So-
that is very impressive. And
especially impressed that it would never have gotten out if I had not found out and told it on her behalf. So
that is very nice of you. Actually, that's nicer
How
than
much she
giving the
pay
money. Yeah.
I am getting
She gave you
30%.
8K.
It's a 30% publicity fee. Crisis HR management.
I think that anybody that actually is pissed off at her is kind of clownish, but I do think that people are just like, they see it as their entertainment. So they have this parasocial view of it and they're like, yeah, fuck that. It's like when they're watching a movie and they're like, fucking Fesco, fucking Jacob Elordi. Like they're not considering that these are real people.
I think that people like to watch people fall. That's true.
Or they just like to, in their media that they consume, they like to be like, this is the good guy, this is the bad guy.
Yeah.
It makes it more compelling to have a clear line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say she did come out and say that, she's received tens of thousands of death threats. I was like, who do you think you are? Bin Laden?
People like to throw around death
thousands.
threats.
Tens of thousands of death threats. What are you, a goalie for the Colombian soccer team? After you let one through your legs or something?
And at that point, the Colombians just do the job.
Yeah.
What is
I got like 7
death
when I had the Fox News hot mic thing.
Like
But they were
death?
like, like true, this is how I'm going to kill you if you end up in Virginia.
Yeah.
If you come to the state of Virginia, here's the gun. It was very Gilbert Arena-esque.
Yeah. Showing it off.
It was like, this is the gun I'm going to use
Yeah,
to
calling the
end
shot.
your life. It's on site. And I was like, I shall not be visiting the Commonwealth.
Yeah, Virginia.
People who are death threatening someone over a golf video need to give up their eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think...
you need to turn in your fucking brain.
I don't think that's the right response. So anyway, hopefully everyone can kind of let those people off the hook and move on a little bit.
Yeah,
it made
10,000's
it
a
better
lot.
that happened.
It did.
Like, that's good for the video.
It
obviously
did.
they have to deal with it, but like that is better watching that. Like, then it's like, oh, and everybody got along. They sang Kumbaya at the end.
Dude, it's so funny to me that I ended up on the team of like the light, the good, because I'm not a good team guy. I don't fight for the allies. I'm not with the Force. I'm an agent of chaos.
Yeah.
I could just as easily have ended up on the team that was maligned. If anything, Frankie probably deserves to be on the team of light. But I was surrounded on the left by Captain America, Brad Dahlke, and then Beef, who, unselfishly passed away so that we could be received as the heroes. It's like unbelievable. And then I'm just smack dab in the middle. Like,
That is nice. And that is, I think, a good lesson as we look at the wars of history.
Yeah.
It's just like some good guys wind up on the wrong side and bad guys wind up on the good side.
yeah.
Just 10,000 death threats is just so many.
Tens of thousands.
And imagine,
which
like-
implies a minimum of 20,000. Multiple tens of thousands.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Imagine the mental fatigue of having to catalog that. Of just being like 1, 2,
Yeah, you
3,
read all
4,
of those?
5, 6,
Yeah.
7.
What
8.
counts as a death threat? Because I feel like people are really throwing around.
Yeah, I don't
death
think
threat.
I hope you die as a death threat. I think it
Well-
has to be I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
That's a death threat.
Yeah.
If I see you, I will kill you.
But
That's a
people
death
get
threat.
in DMs like that a lot. Like I'm good. Like I hope you die.
As I said, I got 6
6.
when the Fox News thing happened.
It's not terrible.
6 or 7. They were all, by the way, on Facebook Messenger.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Get this.
Yeah.
So years ago, I had to form a Facebook. I had my own personal account from like high school, and then I had to make a page so that I could do ads.
Oh yeah.
You have to enable for Instagram.
For
you have to
Meta.
enable like a page.
Yeah.
So I built this page, which I never really posted on, but the last post that I had on there was when I was doing Caroline's breakout artist series at
Yeah,
Caroline's. So this was like 8 years ago.
Mhm.
And when that Fox News thing happened, all these older people, 50 to 60-year-olds, who they live on Facebook,
Yeah.
found that page and started commenting on my Caroline's breakout artists, where I was like, hey, come see me at Caroline's this weekend. They were like, don't go see him. I'm like, guys, this was in 2018.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. He says he's grateful to be on Fox News, and then he talks shit about it. It's like, yeah, no.
We're calling Caroline's to try and get you canceled. It's like, bad news for you, buddy.
Yeah, you found a flyer on the wall of a bathroom that was 14 years late.
Yeah.
And you're telling people not to attend the event.
Yeah.
It is. That's why Facebook is the home for all of that, because when you get to a certain age, maybe you're empty nested or you don't have the drive anymore, that's the kind of thing that keeps your blood pumping inside.
Absolutely.
And it is sad, but it's at least they have something. And I'm in real time watching some of my friends become that. Like I'm watching some people who are my age that I've grown up with. It'll like pop up on my like threads sometimes, and they'll just be reply guying. And it is like a sad, but like you're sad that it's happening, but you're kind of happy for them that they have like a little fight still.
Yeah.
You know, they haven't gone quietly into that night.
That's their water aerobics class.
Yeah, it really is. It's like, oh, good for you.
Yeah.
You're getting your body moving a little bit.
10 to 11 a.m., you know, get in the pool, you know, kickboard, do a lap every 14 minutes.
Guys, here's my holiday pattern. Tell myself to be thoughtful, panic at the last minute, buy a gift card. This year, I skipped the panic and gave an Aura frame. Aura frames are the go-to gift that I have for my family. And now they're kind of the gift that I base all the other gifts off of, where it's like, what would my mom find sentimental to the same point that she would find an Aura frame? Because everything else falls short. It's something that she looks at every day. She'll even text me and be like, this picture just came up in the Aura frame, reminded me of this great memory that I had. And when you cycle through pictures like you can on an Aura frame, it kind of takes a little bit of the pressure about what picture you're going to put in, because you're putting everything on there. Memories, great events, timeless stuff, all fits on a personalized Aura frame. You can even share photos and videos effortlessly.
I'm a big Aura frames guy. I have one on my kitchen counter, and I love the fact that like my family adds photos to our shared Aura frame album.
Yep.
And so I end up getting to see, you know, moments of happiness between my parents and my sister that I was not present for, making me realize I am not the favored child.
Hence, you're going to New Zealand this year.
Skipping Christmas. I'll show them.
For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code BOYDAD at checkout. That's AURA frames.com, promo code BOYDAD. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Just pop in that promo code BOYDAD. Terms and conditions apply.
Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by DraftKings. We are deep into the NFL season, and the boys, we are doing everything we can. I'll tell you what. And the big news is that the DraftKings Sportsbook has just opened in the state of Missouri. More on that in 1 second. One touchdown can change everything. The crowd, the momentum, the game itself, it never gets old. Feel that same rush with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, where every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. With DraftKings Sportsbook, all the action's in your hands. First touchdown, anytime TD, live bets, every play, every snap, every game matters. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me state. Congratulations, you guys. You now have access to the best sports book in the league. Here's the best part. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's a $5 way in. That's pretty darn good. When your team hits the end zone, you could hit the payout. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code BOYDAD. That's code BOYDAD. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
All righty, folks, let's talk about Rocket Money. Most of us know we should take control of our finances, but it's hard to know where to start. Rocket Money gives you the clarity and confidence to take that first step, helping you cut wasteful spending and take meaningful action toward your financial goals. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. Their dashboard lays out your total total financial picture, including bill due dates and paydays, in a way that's easy to digest. You can even automatically create custom budgets based on your past spending. Rocket Money has saved over $2.5 billion, including over $800 million in canceled subscriptions alone. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/boydad or /boy today. That's rocketmoney.com/boy. rocketmoney.com/boy.
College football season is in full swing, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff are all happening too. You ever find yourself at a tailgate and decide to grab tickets last minute? That's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to the fans. It's a hack for unlocking amazing ticket and experiences in just a few taps. I mean, imagine Game Time this year when you're right outside at Death Valley about to go see LSU play for the first time as Lane Kiffin is taking the sideline. That's going to be the hottest ticket in town, but whatever the hottest ticket is, you go into Game Time, you can get into whatever game you want. There is no experience or event that is unapproachable. It's never sold out with Game Time. There's always a way into the building. I mean, imagine those LSU tickets. Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
I was in Florida over Thanksgiving, and I went in, there's a lap pool down there, and I went in there to swim. Now, I'm not great at swimming laps.
Not a lap pool.
That's one of the hardest exercises.
I'm solid, but I'm not great.
Do you do like the flip underwater?
No.
Push off?
And
If I did that, the amount of water that
Goes
would
in the
end up in
nose.
my septum would be a full waterboard.
I tried doing it once and I just... Like, it was just filled.
I have a hard
immediately.
enough time with the amount of water that ends up in my ears.
Oh, you get a lot of water in the ears.
How do you not?
the wax, he never cleans his.
Now, I remember I have such vivid memories of just being at my grandma's house and just having to just jump on one leg trying to get the water out for hours.
Yeah.
When it comes out, though.
It feels great.
Oh, it's better than an orgasm.
Sure.
Oh. It's like hot when it comes out.
Yeah, it just pools
It's like lava
in the base of your ear.
Yeah.
Hopping on one leg, I don't think I'm familiar with that.
You never had to hop on one leg to get it out?
Maybe that's what I've been missing.
No, it's not hopping. You're exaggerating. You
No.
shake your head like this.
Oh, I would fully jump. I'd be jumping up and down on one leg.
I had it trapped in my ear for like a week one time.
Yeah, same. It's the fucking and you would roll over at night and you hear it moving around.
That's tough.
Yeah, that shit's fucked. That's why I stopped swimming.
So when I swim laps, hairball, I'm glad to hear that you're also a swimmer.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you.
I'll do left, right, turn to the right, left, right, turn to the left to breathe.
Interesting.
Every 3 strokes, I breathe on opposite sides. That's the cool way to do it.
I used to just go every stroke.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
See, you don't get the benefit of the glide if you do every stroke. Every time you pull your head out of the pool, you're adding a lot of drag to your stroke.
I see.
That's Newton's laws, bro.
Yeah, is this
Object
are we
in
talking?
motion.
Are we talking breast? Are we talking butterfly? What are we talking about here?
Freestyle. Yeah, but I don't understand how when you look at a real swimmer, the way that they turn their head to take a breath, half their mouth is still in the pool.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, are they sipping air the way that I light a cigar?
Yeah,
It must be their nose, maybe.
Out of the corner of my mouth? No, they're not getting it through their nose.
definitely not their nose.
No way.
They go.
Yeah. And it's just out of the left. They keep half their mouth closed, and then I guess they get the rest. Because when I do it, I come too far out. Because I'm worried about breathing in pool water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would be worried about not going out far enough.
And I come all the way out, and I look like that swimmer from that one Olympic country where everyone else defaulted.
I don't know what it is.
And he just had to finish the 2 laps to qualify.
Oh, and he couldn't.
His
This is from,
hips are way underwater. He
Yeah.
barely's kicking.
Papua New Guinea or
Oh,
something.
I haven't seen this.
They'd never had an Olympian in the history of the country. Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh, it's very good. He can't swim.
I've never seen
He fully he's like pulling himself along the lane lines.
I am an Olympian.
Yeah.
Is it the dude that's like 9 feet tall?
No. It's like a bad swimmer.
You seen that?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Do you how far do you get your legs out of the water? What kind of splash are you working
I'm
with?
definitely not kicking the right way. I know I'm not kicking the right way.
The kick is supposed to be more of a push. Think of it as you're pushing off of the water. So you wouldn't want to get too far out, because then it's gonna be more of a smack. You got to be using the feet more as like propellers.
Show me. So if it's the surface, are they right under the surface, or are they coming right to the top of the surface?
They're kind of just working with the surface.
Really?
It's more of a collaboration.
Oh, I didn't realize it's
Yeah.
North Face Supreme collab.
Yeah,
exactly. I think my kicks are slightly underwater. I don't think they're kicking up a whole lot.
They don't break the surface?
There's not a lot of spume being thrown up.
That's good technique.
Not a lot of spume. And part of that is out of respect for the elderly women who are doing their... Bro, when I say that these women in this pool were moving so slowly that it almost seemed unnoticeable. Like they had one of the little kickboards in their hands, but they were straight up and down. Otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
And they're moving. There's no ripple from their movement. It's a drift. It is as if they are being propelled by a current.
Yeah.
Which is your current. They're probably just like Tokyo drifting off you.
It could well be. And as a result, out of respect for them, if I had been kicking up a huge spume, I would have gotten them wet, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I've gone to resort pools and swam before, and I'd be like, how much, like, should I be getting a little bit more like out of water kick? And so I'll kick hard and get the spume. And I think more than once, I'll like come up, my wife have been like, you're splashing so much. Like you're making a fucking scene with how much you're splashing. Like, please stop. Like I'm leaving.
My dad swam when he was in like middle school or whatever, and he was good at the butterfly. And as a joke, sometimes when we're in a resort pool, he'll get in and he'll start doing the butterfly. Yeah. Bro, the amount of spume that he throws off
is insane.
The spume, it's like Old Faithful with every splash.
Yeah. The butterfly is chaos.
The kick of the butterfly.
How did that make it into the Olympics?
I have no idea.
There's got to be like, there has to be other strokes. Those are the only 4 strokes. The butterfly is so random and not helpful.
Yeah.
The fact that it's so much slower than all the other ways. That's like if there was like hopping at the Olympics along with running.
Yeah. The butterfly is insane. It looks cool though.
It is cool. It's the most gorilla technique of swimming. Like you look like
you're doing
gorilla.
Like push-ups off the water.
Yeah, it's as if you're trying to get your entire body out of the water.
Yeah.
I do think I think it's cool, the butterfly stroke.
Breaststroke is to me the smoothest.
I took swimming classes when I was really young, and we would do like little lanes. We would do laps, and one time we did it with the fins, and I hit the dude behind me. I hit him in the face. Came out just gushing blood.
You slashed him?
Yeah, it was awful.
No.
It was a scene.
What kind of fins were you guys using?
I think the whole day got shut
the
down.
Wolverine claw
metal-tipped fins?
He was swimming with crampons. Really?
I think what probably happened was I was probably going slow as shit, and then he was flying.
Yeah, trying too hard.
He was riding me.
Honestly, that's
what can you do?
You did
I
the equivalent.
I hit him with a brake check. Let him know.
Boxers
get off my ass.
When boxers pack cinder into their gloves, into the tape of their gloves.
I was driving.
You put metal in the tips of your fins.
Razor blades,
lead.
They check your fins afterwards. I didn't know it was in there.
He's
coming up on me.
Taped to them.
Bring me the special ones.
I was driving back from Delaware this past weekend after Thanksgiving, and someone started. I was in the left lane, going probably 12 to 15, probably 12 miles over the speed limit or something like that. But I was passing other people.
Camping.
I was passing people on the right.
Exactly.
I was passing.
Exactly. This is literally the entire thing that I talked about.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
You're so full of
I said
shit.
you're going.
Well,
you're
I was
going
also
faster.
right behind someone who was going the same speed as me.
And then you're wondering, you're like, well, how fast does this person want me to go?
No.
200?
We're going to have Roan tell this story, but to be clear, he's still passing people. Your story was that you were not passing anyone.
No, I'm still flying.
And I was trying to pass. It was a 2-lane highway, and I was trying to pass as many people as possible. So I was behind the person at a respectable
rush?
following distance.
You in a rush?
Kid's crying in the back seat, brother.
Yeah. Probably because you're going fucking 400 miles per hour.
Brett, let me tell you something. 400 in a GX550 feels like 100 in any other car. That thing is smooth at
It's
high
automatic.
speeds.
It creeps right up there.
Safe, too.
There was
Cuts through the air like it's doing the butterfly.
The aeronautics of it are incredible. Someone started riding my ass. I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, of course.
Because I was annoyed and furious. I was about to start putting on the flippers with the fur.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like angrily like, fucking get the fuck off my ass. Like I'm trying to be a part of this. Like you're not gonna get closer if they flashed at me. And I was like, get the fuck. And I almost like wanted to brake check them, but I'm like, I'm gonna be smart and level headed. And then they fucking threw on the sirens.
No,
fucking cops.
Oh no,
it was cops behind me, and they thought that I wasn't going fast enough in the left lane.
So you got you got pulled
no,
over.
I didn't. They just threw on the sirens, and I went into the right lane.
Oh, this is bad.
And then they went up on the person in front of me, and they hit them with the sirens too. Like they were clearing the left lane, so people could have. Like,
I love that.
A safer passing lane.
We need that for Harry.
We might have to cut this out. This is bad for you.
No,
why? Because I was going too fast or too slow. Make up your mind.
You got almost got pulled over for left lane camping.
Yeah, but he didn't.
There was someone in front of me.
It didn't happen.
Because you were in Vancouver, where all the police are on fucking
I was
horseback.
in New York City going to Stamford.
Is that where you were?
Yes.
Weren't you out in Seattle
you
or
were
something?
In
Washington?
I know you
I
were.
I thought that whole thing was about when I was talking about driving to Stamford.
No, it's about when you went to Banff.
It was when you were.
I was never in Banff.
You were in the Pacific Northwest.
It was. Yes, I was in Washington.
God damn it,
Yeah,
dude!
right.
How do I know your life better than you?
I think it might have been 2 weeks back to back. Because remember, I tried to come back from it, but that just saved it. Yeah, I got nothing to say. The guys that are shitting on me for left lane camping they're getting flashed and get over. What the hell are you doing in the left lane?
I'm
going
passing.
30.
So was I going 500 or was I going 30?
Sounds like you were going under.
He's still passing people though.
Doesn't sound like it.
And I was behind a guy in front of me. So there's a car in front of me and a car next to him. So I can't pass that car because the guy in front of me is not going fast enough.
You got your man card ripped out of your hands in front of your whole family.
I'm being vulnerable
in front
with
of
my
the
bros,
whole family.
and you're punishing me for my vulnerability.
You know
That's
what?
the last time I tell you anything.
I'm not
going to say anything.
I'm with
from now
Roan
on.
here, and I'm gonna buy a Lexus as soon as this episode is over.
Now we're talking.
Because
they have EVs.
Yeah. Yes. Good.
This is
good.
tough.
Good.
This
Harry,
is bad.
you were.
This is almost as bad as me losing to Francis in Halo.
To this
It
day,
might be worse.
your
Why?
story
It might be worse.
You're trying to discredit him to blow the smoke off of you, but the truth remains that you were camping. You had pitched a fucking tent. You had cleared the brush beneath your space.
Mm-mm.
You built a fire.
Also, you guys got to get out to Washington and drive on those highways.
Why? Smooth?
No, people go like 300 miles per hour. It's like something you've never seen. The
That's
speed limit's like 85.
It's better to not be in the left lane then. I'm on a 2-laner in Delaware.
Getting pulled over. I've never heard of someone getting pulled over for going too slow.
I just had a lead blocker.
Maybe like my grandparents. It's genuinely shocking.
But it wasn't even a pullover. It was just
It was a nudge.
It was snow plowing. Yeah.
They
It was a
nudged
snow
me.
plowed him out of the way.
I mean,
he probably turned that thing expecting to see like an 85-year-old lady driving the car.
You think there's an 85-year-old driving a blacked out fucking
Nah. You get tinted?
custom rims,
Tinted? Custom rims?
fully loaded package? You think an 85-year-old is sitting high like that? God, no.
Bro, imagine if they had pulled you over. I think the likelihood of you getting a ticket there is 0.001%. I'm sorry, we were rushing home because I have twins in the back seat.
My wife's sitting in between them, my dog in the front seat. The
and
entire
then just
car
a
fucking
pile of THC drinks to the right of you.
No wonder he's going so slowly.
I thought I was flying.
I thought this was the right lane.
Oh my god! Yeah, I rolled down the window and a billow of smoke comes out. Whoa!
You've got one of those like cab dividers between you and the kids.
Do you remember during COVID that those cab dividers, some of them had like a
the pump.
HVAC
Yeah.
pipe?
They have what Harry has in his bedroom.
Yes, exactly.
Connecting
to
the back.
Yeah.
What was that for? What was that supposed to do?
It was because they wanted the air conditioning to get back to us, and most of those cars only had vents in the front, and it was hot. So in order to, I actually thought it was a really nice thing that they did. It was the best air conditioning we ever had in cabs.
Oh, definitely.
And when they did away with it, it got hot again.
Yeah.
I can't believe cabs still exist with Uber being around in
Well,
New
they're
York.
so much better.
That is not true.
It's fully true.
It's patently false.
They're so much cheaper.
They are not.
I don't think they are, dude.
Maybe because you guys don't go. Maybe it's because you guys don't go to Manhattan.
I
If I take
go
a
to-
cab,
We're
no, I mean
in
I'm talking
Manhattan
about.
right
I'm talking
now.
about like from the
What are you
airport.
talking-
Like if I take a cab from Newark to my apartment or from LaGuardia to my apartment, it's like $50 cheaper
They've
than
built
Ubering.
in the pricing, and they know exactly what they can get away with compared to the price of an Uber, and they keep it there.
I feel like for most of the time I've gotten, it's been significantly cheaper.
The last time when I was leaving the airport, a cab cut into the line
Oh yeah.
of cabs that are going into the airport. And it's like a 2 to 3 hour wait for the
Yeah.
cabs at the airport. Can you fucking imagine that?
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
most of the dudes are renting their cabs from other dudes who have the medallion, so they need to pay like $200 a day just to get into
Yeah.
the black a little bit.
I don't know. I've always wondered this. I don't understand what part of the 5 boroughs these drivers live in where they can actually make a living and break even driving cabs. I don't understand.
That's
How
what I'm
far
saying.
out in Queens do you have to go
And it is definitely Queens when
to
you said the 5
find
boroughs.
to find
It is Queens.
housing affordable enough to live on what these guys like clear?
I
in
don't
the
know
day
how
of
much a
driving?
cab driver makes. I don't know. I know like the Uber dudes, some of them they fuck with the system where they go like they'll have like Lyft, Uber.
I was just talking to a West
Revel or
African
whatever it is.
cab driver about this, or an Uber driver extensively, because the guy cut in and we had the entire conversation about how much cab drivers make. And he said they used to be pulling in $1,000 or $2,000 a day,
Yeah.
like easily clearing that. And then Uber came along and it fucking slashed it. And it's like they need to, I mean, an airport trip I think is flat rate $65. Is that what it is? You said you take cabs all the time.
Well, I mean, it's not like every day.
I think it's
65.
It wouldn't have to be every day.
65.
You should still, given
Well, maybe
your,
65 to your place. I don't know how much.
given
it is to
your
mine.
confidence on
I didn't
that,
know there was a
on
flat
that
rate.
claim
Yes.
you made of taking.
All I know is that nowadays it costs me like over $100 to Uber home from the
Okay,
airport.
and what does it cost you to take a cab from LaGuardia to your apartment?
Probably like 65, 70.
I think you should know that number.
especially if
I
you're
just
saying
know it's
that
less. I know it's less.
Are you tipping on that flat
Of
rate?
course, I'm tipping.
On the flat rate.
Yes.
So that brings it a little bit closer.
Yeah, we're tipping on the Uber. Too.
I would rather give $1,000 to the cabs than ever give $1 to Uber again. I fucking hate them.
Why?
And I hope their company goes out of business.
they won't. But did they? What? They ban you for something?
No, I wish. Be easier to
You
walk
got
away.
bamfed?
No, I'm trying to get off Uber
Why?
because they control my life.
We just
I
get
can't
to
be
the
so
office
dependent
another
on
way.
one app.
Yeah.
What are they? Do you do Uber Eats mostly?
Oh yeah.
Not DoorDash.
Oh, now I'm a DoorDash man.
DoorDash is going to put Uber Eats out of business, or maybe not
I
actually.
think
Since it's the
DoorDash
same
came
app.
out before Uber Eats.
I know, but DoorDash is I think they're having a moment. Do you feel that? Where Grubhub is kind of falling to the wayside?
DoorDash.
Grubhub.
Look at, dude, someone told me.
I said they fell to the
What is
wayside.
it, the 90s?
That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing.
It used to be Seamless.
Yeah, Seamless and Grubhub.
Yeah.
Where's my Seamless?
Caviar. Caviar was the fancy one.
Yeah.
But DoorDash bought Caviar.
And DoorDash wiped all those out, and Uber Eats is the only competitor.
DoorDash has become a unicorn company. They're what they swooped up of market share of food delivery is they're a model company.
Mhm.
They're cited as a company that others should follow.
I think the reason that Uber is just going to always be bigger is because they got the 2-in-1.
I don't
2-in-1 is nice.
necessarily think Uber Eats does more business than DoorDash. Let me look that up.
But they're
though.
like, we might as well just sell food. We have fucking bikes on the road.
Exactly.
We have people outside.
Yeah. They got the you can get. Look, I'll admit it. I've had times where I've been Ubering home from the airport and I've ordered food on the Uber app while I'm Ubering home. That's too much. I'm giving too much money to Uber.
Yeah, they run your life.
Yeah,
that's singularity.
They have full control.
Yeah.
They've got
Listen
my
to this.
balls in their hands.
Listen to this, Harry. You ready for this? DoorDash holds a larger market share in the United States than Uber Eats, controlling 56 to 67% of market share, where Uber Eats has 23 to 25%.
Damn, that's surprising.
So
Good for
who's the last pieces of the pie?
So should I stay
I would
using
guess
Uber
that
then?
it's, Grubhub and
Small
whatever
business?
other small ones.
A mom and pop?
Yeah, support small business.
DoorDash has 130 million active users.
Good God. Is it all in the U.S.?
It leads
Because that's everyone.
DoorDash
Yeah,
leads
that's
in
pretty
driver
bad.
gross earnings with higher weekly and monthly averages for drivers. So Harry's preference for Uber Eats, the drivers are getting far less of that money. He doesn't want them to have it because they're not from this
Exactly.
country.
Yeah,
No,
they're not
that's what
documented.
I want the drivers to get the money. So I'll switch to DoorDash.
As you should.
Yeah.
You
I don't
should.
want Uber getting a single fucking
a red
penny.
cent.
Someone told me, and I don't know if this is true, that Lyft drivers receive a far higher percentage of the fare than Uber drivers do.
Look up that
Definitely.
market share.
Lyft and Uber?
Because Lyft had, I
Lyft's
can't.
they're gotta be clawing for 1%.
I think it's probably like 70-30 would be my guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I think that they have like 12%. Who
Yeah.
fucking rides a Lyft?
Some
Even when someone's
cities,
like, "Let me
there are
call a
weird
Lyft."
cities where you need Lyft.
Look at this.
Like I think Tampa,
What is it?
Florida.
God damn. Uber has 70 to 76%. Lyft holds 24 to 30%. I had it on the fucking
Sheesh.
nail.
Francis,
Good
Francis
pull.
continues.
Good
Year
pull.
Francis
Incredible
continues.
pull.
I did,
Pull.
I gotta piss real bad.
Go ahead. I did finally get paid for my internet invitational winnings.
That explains the full wool suit that you're wearing right now.
Yeah, I went shopping immediately.
Is this one of the purchases?
Yep, this was and the shoes too.
That's not going on Poshmark.
No, although I did list a bunch of shit on Poshmark. Poshmark, I don't know what. Have you fucking sold stuff on there before?
God, no. I'm never selling a piece of clothes. I'll either throw it in the trash, put it in the donation bin, but I'm never adding to the secondhand market of New York City.
It is my guilt doing it. I have clothes that are not worn down to the threads that I just want to get rid of because I don't wear them anymore and they're taking up space in my closet, and I care deeply about keeping things as minimalistic as I possibly can.
I think nasty things are going on with the donation bins, though. I think people donate clothes, and I think that there's secondhand resellers from L Train Vintage who are digging through the crates being like, this is a fucking grail.
Wasn't there a video of guys going in and stealing the clothes? I think I saw that.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I mean,
want my fucking Louis Vuitton secondhand going to a homeless person. A mother in need. I don't want some fucking hype beast reselling it on fucking Soho or something.
Well, I do enjoy the videos of guys who are thrifting and they go into a store, a Goodwill or something, and they're like, holy shit, look at this. Look at this.
But there's like so many middlemen of buyers who are like
Yeah.
already like grabbing that shit up, curating it, keeping it for themselves,
Are we
selling
talking
it
about
on
the boy dad drop?
yeah, that it's creating a big secondary market.
Yeah.
I do think, though, that there are donation centers that are probably more honest and better run than others. I think Housing Works is a really good one. They also do they sell Harry's weed for him. And that's a good place to donate clothes, I think.
I just don't want it getting sold. I'd be so pissed off if it was sold to somebody like that. I want it on the back of somebody who badly needs an ass naked person.
Then what you can do, and I have done this, is you can find a homeless person on the street and just hand them your jacket.
They'll be like, Grail, I need to fucking sell this. I'm about to flip the fuck out
This
of
is fire. This is some heat.
The way I used to donate clothes when I lived in Bushwick is I would take the folded clothes I didn't want and stack them on my recycling bin outside. And by the time I came outside again to like drop the actual recycling off, they were fucking gone.
Yeah.
Dude, I did that once. I had a humidor, a small humidor of old cigars that were so old they were dusty.
Yeah.
You know, if you picked them up, they would flake like a wafer.
Yeah.
Like a chocolate wafer. And I had like 4 or 5 of them in there, but they were good cigars. And I was like, I don't smoke cigars enough anymore to have this silly humidor. So I just put it out on the street, and I was watching out my window as a guy, probably homeless, came along and he saw the humidor and he picked it up and he opened it up and he went like that. And then he closed it, looked around and walked away. And I was like, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted him to feel as if he'd found a treasure.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And they were like Cuban cigars.
Did he like smell it long ways? Like,
he didn't even, but
that's so nice.
I
a good
know that
find.
when he lights that first cigar,
and it lights immediately.
it's going to burn like a fucking dynamite fuse right up to his mouth. One drag and it's all just...
And he won't give a fuck.
His
Yeah.
eyebrows are going to be singed. Yeah.
That's going to be such a nice feeling for him.
Guys, my fucking New Zealand trip is coming right up.
I know. The fucking
So
holidays.
insane.
I'm getting a little scared.
Why, Shacks?
Just bit off
Spiders?
spit off a lot of to chew, you know,
Time
I would
to see
say.
if you can chew it all.
I mean, even the flight alone is intimidating.
The flight alone is, I think,
No. It's
one of the more intimidating parts.
I'm going Boston, LA to Auckland. Oh my God. You're talking 17 hours of flying.
Boston. When you just said you're going Boston to LA, that made me sick. The fact that you're going to Boston, you have to go to Boston, then LA.
I mean, how else? We live on the East Coast. How else are you going to get there?
It, yeah.
I think there may be a direct from New York to Auckland. I don't know, but it's certainly not on Delta.
I'm in the complete opposite boat. If I was you, I'd be fucking giddy about this flight.
Yeah.
A really nice, really long flight where you basically can change into button-down pajamas on this flight, and it wouldn't be looked at weird. You could probably you'll watch 2 seasons of Euphoria on the flight, have 8 servings of short rib, 3 bottles of Sauvignon Blanc. There'll be a fucking the menu will have a chef and the kitchen that he's associated with. There's going to be so much nice stuff going on this flight.
I don't know, dude. I hate to say this. It is Delta. I don't know. It's not like Air France or Swiss Airlines.
Of course.
I don't know if I'm getting that sick
You'd be like if you get a
100%
TV.
are. What? I've heard ever since your United beating of the drum, I've heard some nasty things about United.
Really?
Go to Zah's Twitter.
Well, Zah, I will say, he runs into flying issues quite often.
They're like, sir, you're going to need to take half a seat.
Zah is terrified of flying.
Really?
Like you couldn't imagine.
All he does is run flight sims, though.
Does he do flight sims or is it train sims? I think he's a train guy.
He's landlocked.
He is terrified of flying.
Train sim.
Like a couple years ago, he got delayed. He got delayed so bad they had to dump fuel over the ocean, and he was live tweeting about it like he was fully preparing to die.
What the fuck? I never even heard of that. What is that? Like, was he on Air Force One or something?
I think he was on one of those long flights from Zimbabwe or something.
Wow.
Or he's from Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like Nigerians on a flight with like a little bit of turbulence? They're like, "Oh Lord, please help us!
Yeah.
This plane will not go down."
I've seen some fucking. I used to watch videos of like crazy turbulence and the people yelling. And there's one where the dude's just like, "Put this thing on the ground now!"
Hey, I have a weird question, and this is to both of you, if you have an answer, or anyone who might know. What is the likelihood that, let's say you buy a bunch of shit in a foreign country, and then you fly home with it in your bag? What is the likelihood that customs at JFK is going to open up my bag
0
and see that I bought a bunch of stuff and be like, you didn't declare this, you owe import fees on it?
0
For,
at JFK
for you at JFK,
0.
Why? Why me? Why do I have?
When was the last time you went through customs at JFK?
I don't know.
It might be easier to board a flight from Boston to New
Auckland.
York.
Oh,
Mhm.
Or it might that might be easier. Like they don't do anything. They literally just look
well,
at you.
for
and
you,
they're
I
like,
mean,
"Where
I think
were
that
you?"
there's people who are flying with like paint or like paper boxes just like filled with loose cabbages flying into JFK. There's people with the weirdest luggage with the weirdest shit inside of it that like they're worried about like undocumented and unregulated produce and people smuggling drugs.
Yeah.
Just don't
They
bring
don't
a
give a
lot of one thing.
They don't give a
No,
fuck
I
about
get
it.
that. I'm just saying, when you I like Japanese clothing. Okay, hand up.
Clothes?
I'm guilty. Yeah, clothes. I'm not bringing cabbages home.
I don't know if you're gonna bring like cheese or wine or some shit.
No.
But clothes,
Some
I
raw
don't think,
denim, they don't give a fuck about
yeah,
that.
Are
don't
you
have
sure?
I don't think you have to declare.
I read
that
about this
regardless.
on Reddit. Yes, you do.
Really?
Because, dude, think of it. Like, if I buy clothes in Japan and I fly home with them in my bag, if I were to have shipped them from Japan, you have to pay a huge import fee.
Yeah, but
That's
you're
the
the one
tariffs.
paying for the fucking flight.
No, but that doesn't
I-
indemnify you against having to pay the fucking fees.
I feel like that should clear you of everything.
No.
That's
You
like the
going,
one
I'm going to
main.
New Zealand to buy the Japanese denim.
That's the Japanese travel hack is that you're supposed to bring a suitcase with a small suitcase inside of it, and you use the extra suitcase to fill it with clothes while you're in Japan and fly back with all of that.
Right,
If all those people doing that are paying a fucking declaration fee,
I would like to do that, but I did read up on Reddit, and it seemed to be that there was a consensus of don't do it.
Reddit's filled with paranoid fucking schizophrenics. You don't gotta listen to them.
yeah, it is the fucking
Like going over the worst case scenario.
Yeah, but dude, there were
They're not
no
gonna be
comments
looking at
being
your
like,
clothes.
don't even worry about it at all. There's no one that voiced the
because
opposite
you can't get
side.
any upvotes from being like you're good.
Yeah. They'll be like, well,
Actually, I this happened to my good friend.
All right, let me know if you know and you've ever flown
dude,
to
get
fucking.
all your clothes that you get and then just throw like one Nike hoodie over them.
Well, I'm
You're
wondering.
good?
I'm wondering if I need to buy clothes or whatever, and then like get some sauce on them, so that if they open up my shit, I can be like, look at that. See that stain? I've had that for
No.
years.
No, that's insane.
Cut all the tags off. Dude,
You're
people
gonna
have
purposely
told me.
stain them.
People have told me, now granted, girls, friends of mine who are girls who went to Europe because they're like buying luxury shit in Europe is way cheaper.
Yeah.
They were like, when I fly to Europe, I worry about this so much that for the items I bring there that I already own, I have receipts with me to prove when I get back that I already owned the thing.
What the fuck?
I have not heard of this
Now,
ever.
again, I do think there's some profiling at play here, where if, I were some girl in a Chanel sweatsuit coming home from a trip to Paris with 2 gigantic
Yeah.
pieces of rolling luggage, and I go up to customs and they're like, do you have anything to declare? And I say, no, maybe they're cracking in. But if I'm coming in as a guy in a t-shirt and jeans and like,
That's just girls being paranoid. Because imagine if you actually just had a bunch of your own nice shit in a suitcase and some hoity-toity Parisian customs official is like, you have to pay tax on all of this. And it's like, this is my fucking shit. Imagine how ballistic you would go if they tried to make you pay a tax on your stuff.
I agree.
Can't fall victim to girl brain around the holidays. They will fucking drain you.
Okay.
You're a man. You're an intrepid traveler. You're going fucking across the world. Like you're not about to girl out and be like, oh, what should I do?
I will say, are you bringing any fishing stuff?
No, I'm gonna rent.
Yeah. Then you're fine.
I'm gonna rent.
Because that shit.
The fishing officials.
They're like super weird about that because you can bring like fucking bacteria and shit.
Yeah, I
and
get it.
infect their waters.
I don't plan to bring stuff home from New Zealand. I have a buddy who's in Japan right now, and I was hoping he would bring home some stuff for me, but I don't want to like string him up with
Tell him to just
customs.
throw in a pair of jeans. Throw a pair of jeans in there.
You got to get like 10 pairs of jeans.
I want a lot of pairs of pants and
Raw
jeans.
as denim.
Yeah, you can't even fold them.
Selvage, stiff denim. You're going to get a jeans shaped suitcase to
Yeah.
put them all
Yeah,
in.
you're gonna have to put them in like the cabin's
Guitar
closet.
case.
Can I hang my jeans in the cabin's
Can I stand
closet?
up these jeans in there?
Yeah.
I got a jet, fellas.
All right. Good
Cool.
shit.
All right, fun.
That was fun as
Fun
hell.
app. I loved it.
Buy some Son of a Boy Dad merch.
Yes, please. We'll see you guys on Thursday. I'm going to be in Dallas in 2 weeks at the Addison Improv. Tickets at harrysettawebsite.com. 5 shows.
I will be in Boston Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 shows. I think there's some tickets left for the Wednesday and the Thursday late. Tickets at punchup.live/Francis Ellis.